June 22, 1954. Christchurch, New Zealand. A serene afternoon at Victoria Park. Two teenage girls, best friends, stroll along a wooded path with Pauline Parker's mother, Honora. Laughter echoes through the trees. But just moments later, that laughter turns into a piercing scream. A woman lies in a pool of blood, her skull shattered by 45 brutal blows. This isn't a random act of violence. It's the chilling climax of a twisted plan, concocted by two girls whose bond defied logic and morality. This is the story of the Parker-Hulme murder case, a crime so shocking it inspired the Oscar-nominated film Heavenly Creatures. What drove two teenage girls to murder? And how did their delusions lead to one of New Zealand's most infamous crimes? Stay tuned to uncover the dark truth. Christchurch in the 1950s was a postcard-perfect city. Quaint houses lined the streets, children played outside, and life moved at an idyllic pace. Among its residents were 16-year-old Pauline Parker and 15-year-old Juliet Hume, two girls from vastly different worlds, brought together by a shared sense of alienation. Pauline, the daughter of a working-class family, was reserved and introspective. Juliet, on the other hand, was the charismatic daughter of a prominent British scientist. Together, they created a fantasy world, a vibrant, imaginary kingdom they called Barovnia. Here they were royalty, weaving elaborate tales of heroes, villains, and a utopia only they could understand. But what began as a creative outlet soon spiraled into obsession. The girls spent every waking moment together, retreating further into their fantasy. Their bond became so intense that Pauline's mother, Honora, grew concerned. She feared their friendship was unnatural, perhaps even dangerous. When Juliet's parents decided to send her to South Africa due to family troubles, the girls' world began to crumble. They devised a desperate plan, one that involved murder. Pauline documented every detail of their plan in her diary. They would lure Honora to Victoria Park under the guise of a pleasant outing, and then, using a brick wrapped in a stocking, they would kill her. Why Honora? Because she was the perceived obstacle to their eternal union. On the morning of June 22nd, the girls were all smiles. Pauline, Juliet, and Honora shared tea and cakes at a local cafe before heading to the park. To outsiders, it was just another mother-daughter outing. But the brick was already hidden in Juliet's bag. As they walked through Victoria Park, the girls led Honora to a secluded spot. Without warning, Juliet struck the first blow. Pauline followed, both girls attacking with a frenzied determination. Honora fought back, but she was no match for the brutal onslaught. By the time they were done, Honora lay lifeless on the ground. The girls, covered in blood, ran to the nearby tea kiosk, claiming Honora had fallen and hit her head. But their story quickly unraveled. When police arrived, the scene told a different story. Blood spatter patterns and the sheer violence of the attack pointed to foul play. Pauline's diary, left carelessly behind, revealed the chilling truth. The girls were arrested within hours. The trial captivated the nation. The defense argued insanity, pointing to the girls' shared delusions. The prosecution painted them as cold, calculated killers. In the end, both were found guilty, but spared the death penalty due to their age. Pauline and Juliet were sentenced to indefinite detention. After serving 5 years, they were released on the condition they never contact each other again. Pauline assumed a new identity, living a quiet life in England. Juliet also changed her name and moved to Scotland, becoming a successful crime novelist. Her pen name? Anne Perry. Yes, one of the murderers became a celebrated author, penning stories of mystery and morality. As for Pauline, she vanished from the public eye, reportedly devoting her life to atonement. The Parker-Hulme case remains one of New Zealand's darkest chapters. It's a story of friendship gone wrong, of delusion and desperation, and the terrifying lengths to which humans will go for love, or what they believe is love. Was this murder the product of youthful obsession, or something far more sinister? Perhaps the most unsettling question is this: could it happen again?